For over 3 centuries, America was officially described as a Christian nation. There are over 300 court cases, both state and federal judiciary, saying America is a Christian nation. We have presidents, we have governors, we have state and federal legislatures. Everybody said it for 3 centuries. It's in all of our textbooks. But suddenly, in the last few decades, if someone has the audacity to say that America is a Christian nation, that's probably what will subject you to more attacks in current America than any other claim you can make.
Wow.
We collect articles on where people have the audacity to say America has Christian roots or foundations. They get called the American Taliban. They get called Islamic fundamentalists, but on the Christian side. They go through all these pejoratives. And the ones I enjoy a lot are the ones where they say, well, these are the same folks that Hitler used to move his regime forward. This is the same philosophy that Stalin used. This is fascism at its worst. They like to make those terms, and what I love to point to is, well, let's take folks like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Time after time after time, he called America a Christian nation in official addresses.
Wow.
Then he's followed by President Harry Truman, who also used the same term time after time, America is a Christian nation. And then we have Dwight D. Eisenhower, who also said America is a Christian nation. Now, those are 3 guys that specifically, individually fought against Hitler, against Stalin, and against fascism. So how can they be students of Hitler and students of Stalin? We're the guys who brought them to their knees, and yet they say we're a Christian nation. So what's happened is America has really lost its concept of its own roots. We have a group out on the radical left who has so demonized that term, made it so radioactive, that we're scared to say today what our history books taught for 300 years.
Wow.
And along with that, we've come into some really wrong conceptions, because the left has said, oh, if you're a Christian nation, then you're those guys that do the Inquisition. You're the guys that do the Crusades. You're into coercion. You're into forcing people to become Christians. You want a theocracy. That's what you're after. You're all theocrats. So they go through all these charges about what happens if someone says a Christian nation. Shows how little they know about history.